This is Folktek Mescaline, the result of 2 years of development, designed for exploration and experimentation in sound and composition. We've created 2 versions, this, the copper, and this, the silver. Mescaline is made up of 3 parts, channel, motion, and mental, mounted together on a metal frame. All 3 can be powered from a single 12-volt power supply by powering one, then jumping power and ground from one to the other. Each is also Eurorack compatible and can be mounted and powered with any Eurorack system. Starting with channel, this is a touch-based analog synthesizer with an inherently sweet sound in which each of the 10 notes can be individually tuned. There's a master pitch control over all notes, which can also be controlled with CV from the motion sequencer or any external CV source. The touch oscillations travel through an enormous Folktek-designed DSP reverb. Likewise, this reverb can process any incoming audio while simultaneously processing channel. Motion is our sequencer and modulation section, the Vactral modulation being sine-based. There are 2 sequencers run from a single internal or external clock source, each with a clock divider to change the timing. These sequencers are a bit different in that they can sequence multiple parts within the 8 steps. One is a CV sequencer, which can control channel, mental, or anything external which accepts CV, and the other is a gate sequencer. The gate sequencer, however, not only sends gate signals but also triggers optocouplers built into motion. These optocouplers can be used to trigger notes within channel and are especially useful in controlling mental because they allow the direct connection between points within mental, which creates results you wouldn't be able to discover by using CV or gate signals alone. By sending optocoupled triggers to mental, and with the ability to trigger multiple parts simultaneously, it's easy to create some very complex and unusual sounds and beats. Aside from the triggers, any of the CV, gates, or clock divisions can be used to control mental as well. At its root, mental has the same sound engine as the Folktek Eurorack module, Matter. Mental is not only for making beats, bass lines, and rhythms. It's a world of exploration and experimentation, hence the removable breadboard, patchable potentiometers, and jacks. For those who like to explore, the breadboard can be used to create complex patches in many circuits, which can be saved for later use by simply replacing with a new breadboard. Jump points to the potentiometers to attenuate signals or directly connect and control the sound of mental, whether for making beats or drone. Jump to the jacks and use any external CV control, or send the audio from channel to points within mental. Mental becomes a powerful processor to shape the oscillations of channel. And coming full circle, send mental into channel and utilize the reverb. Visually, sonically, and functionally, Mescaline is an oddity in the world of synthesizers. But it's with the hope that we might rediscover that curiosity of electronics and sounds, poking around to find something new and unusual. Mescaline is a tool, and Mescaline is a trip that might help you reconsider your own sound. And it sounds good.